feel, forgive me for speaking English, my French is very poor. I feel here amongst friends. In 2014, I believe the memory, of course, is not reliable, but I believe I had dinner with Edwy Plenel in Strasbourg, and I can confirm that the years have treated him very well. I haven't seen him since, and he doesn't look a minute older, but a lot wiser. The situation for Germany, for Europe, really, Europe, I see in France the fermentation will again lead to a very good vintage for us all. And it is a European problem or difficulty, aside from the personal tragedy of Julian, if I can leave that aside. WikiLeaks was first registered in France. It fought its first court case for publication in France. The publications were Der Spiegel, Le Monde, El Palais, The Guardian, all European publications with the exception of the New York Times. The employees of WikiLeaks were all Europeans. So in the intimidation, you know that there are some lawyers here that work with Julian, and we can testify that there are 5 legal teams working in 3 jurisdictions. There might be up to, at any given moment, 100 lawyers working on this. So you can grasp the intimidation of journalists and publishers and publications is here now. It's not tomorrow. It's right now. To defend Julian, if you want to put it in monetary terms, would cost probably $10 million by the time he's released. So the intimidation that we fight here is now, not tomorrow, not when Julian's extradited, but now. Equally, this intimidation is a policy that's evolved by the United States over 10 years with the introduction, wherever it could negotiate easier extradition treaties. It covers journalists, publishers, publications, and technologists. Mike Lynch, for example, is a technology IT expert who's facing extradition from the UK to the United Kingdom. Ola Bin, to the United States. Ola Bin, another technologist. The Chief Executive Officer at Huawei. Huawei possesses secrets. One of those secrets is that their 5G can't be backdoored by the United States alphabet agencies. So it's followed, and in parallel, if I can make, in parallel, there's another policy that you see unfolding. It's here now. These things aren't in the future. They're right now. Of assassination, which almost led to a catastrophe the other day in Iran. So assassination and judicial abduction are policies that have unfolded and are here now before our eyes as the United States attempts to defend its position as a hegemon. But this position is gone. The raw power now exists with Russia, the Russian Federation, and that's raw power, and China, the economic power, and they are in strategic relationship. So the entirety of the world eye are defended by Russian technology and Chinese economy. So that what we see before us is somehow or other a fermentation that's realised strongly in France as the French people emerge through their soul the resistance, and also to force the governments to acknowledge that globalisation of the sort that we saw unfolding before our eyes from the 1980s onwards is not going to happen. Anyway, I don't want to be too opinionated up here, so I'll leave it at that, and thank you all for the tremendous fight. And I think we're winning. I feel, you know, I was in Australia the other day, and I got to, just did meetings after meetings, full houses each time. I didn't ask for donations, but people brought buckets along and put money in, proper money, not just coinage, to help with the defence. So, and in Germany, this is fresh, at the Council of Europe, 2 UK and Lord Fuchs and his colleague said that Julian should not be extradited, and moreover, should be immediately freed. This is important, and the council unanimously agreed and voted. So that they don't have power, but they have influence, and they also percolate up what we are doing and what we all are feeling. The mystery of history, of course, is not, you know, Tolstoy said that for some reason or other, all of the people of France, Germany, Austria and so on decided to go to Moscow, murdering everybody along the way. They got there, turned around and came home. They didn't know why they were there. Consequently, the Russians came down to Paris, stopped there for a week and went away. So the mysteries of history seem impossible to ascertain, but we can feel them and see them emerging in us, and particularly in France. Thank you very much.
I'm very proud to give you this first academic honoris causa to Julian. I hope you can give it to him personally. Okay. Thank you. J'appelle à présent Madame Annemie Schaus pour présenter Sarah Harrison.